I'm Dr. Buddy Leithead, and this is Ricky. And I just wanted to do a little patient testimonial and just talk about his experience with me and his progress with his weight loss journey. And so, Ricky, I think you had your surgery. It was a sleeve back in September of 2019. Is that about right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And so you've lost roughly about 70 pounds, plus or minus a few. And that's roughly, 68, 69% excess body weight loss. So that's going to be definitely above the national average for sleeve. And I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm really proud and excited that, you're doing so well. Do you remember when we first met?
Yeah, it was probably like around, I don't know, like May-ish. I want to say around this time. No, not around this time last year. It was around May, but I can't
Yeah.
remember which year.
So we had a patient seminar, and so I believe that's
Yeah,
the first time we met. And what I remember is, after the seminar, when I had, finished that, and then you came up and we talked after. And what I'm pretty sure you asked is, questions about the surgery and questions about the experience. But also, you said, you were fairly young and you wanted to know if this
yeah, I
was
did.
for
I
younger
felt
people.
like I was too young for the surgery because I guess the average was like, I don't know, upper 30s maybe, but I
Right.
guess I went with it. So
And so what do you think?
for like if you're having like really bad problems with weight issues, it's really like a good solution to help.
Yeah, I
But like,
mean, as
yeah,
far as your standpoint, you were mid 20s or younger 20s when you had this?
yeah, like early 20s.
But how did you hear about our group and hear about, coming to see us?
Well, my mom told me about my insurance was able to cover me. So I didn't believe her. So I looked around and I saw you guys and I liked the website. So I just ended up signing up. And then
Right.
from there, that's how I found out about the gastric sleeve and the bypass. And I just went with you guys because I just liked the way the website was set up, really.
How did you decide that maybe surgery was an option you wanted to at least look into? Meaning, did you have family history of some medical
Oh,
problems,
yeah.
or
So,
what led you to take the step to just talk about surgery?
yeah, so my grandma, well, I started like when I was younger. Apparently, I would just eat, and eat. And I didn't know why. My grandma has high blood pressure. She takes insulin like every day. My dad had a heart attack and he started losing weight. And then my mom, she had the lap band because she was also obese. And then that's what led me to at least, like change my life around because my uncle passed a couple months back because he had heart issues as well because
Right.
we never, everyone in the family doesn't eat right. So I just
And so,
had to change something.
right. And so surgery's a big step. Had you tried other diets before or exercise plans or things like that before you got to surgery?
Yeah, so we tried the keto diet, but it doesn't work. Diets work, but some are just not meant for certain people because everyone's different. I have
Right.
tried weight loss pills, but I didn't like how I feel after taking them, so I stopped doing those as well.
Right. And so again, we met at the seminar. It seems like that was something you were interested in from the things you just mentioned, and that led you towards getting that sleeve gastrectomy in September of 2019. So you're about not even a year out. You're 9 months out roughly, and you're down 70 pounds. You're above the national average. How do you feel in general?
I feel like I can wake up and conquer the world, I guess you can say. Not really conquer it, but
You can.
yeah. I just wake up more refreshed before because usually before I got the weight loss surgery, I just woke up feeling like, oh, I want to go back to sleep. I don't want to get up. I don't want to go out. But now I wake up, just start moving out of nowhere. Like I have more energy, basically.
Right, exactly. So more energy,
Mhm.
and so
Yeah.
there are a lot of patients that feel the exact same thing, and it's a whole new chapter. It's a whole new life that you're able to get. As far as your overall experience with, the day of surgery, going through the process, as far as your early post-op period, how was that for you?
It was not bad at all. I've watched a lot of videos of, I guess, reviews about the surgery and what other people's process was. They made it sound difficult, but like once you get into it, you get the hang of it. It's not as hard as you think it would be.
Right. And so you mentioned a lot more energy and it not being too
Mhm.
challenging. Are there other things that you feel you may have benefited from?
I've been more active. Like usually I
Maybe.
would worry about Like, for instance, if I go somewhere, I have to worry about, oh, what will I put on, or just small things that change. And I'll just kind of put clothes on, go move around. I help my grandma a lot more since I've lost weight because she's noticed.
Right.
So I just use this energy that to my advantage just to move and get out more.
Right. So it's not that they couldn't do the things before. It's that maybe you didn't want to do certain things, or they were challenging, or more of a sometimes confidence level challenges. And
Yeah.
since surgery, it seems like that you've come a long way. And again, I'm so proud of you. You've done so well. And to this day, I mean, you're a great example for patients, which is why we're doing this. So what would you say to patients that might want to put this off a little bit longer?
Um, I would say don't hold off, because if you hold on or hold off on it, you're going to hold off for like another year and you're going to gain more weight. So I wouldn't recommend holding off the surgery. I would say
Right.
do it now, because if you don't do it tomorrow, then it's just going to be another day wasted that you didn't do it, and you're going to regret it later on.
You've had so much tremendous improvement, it sounds like, from the quality of your life. That's what I kind of tell everybody. I want, as much weight loss as possible, but the priority for me is to get patients feeling the best that they ever have felt, and hopefully they ever will feel, just to give you that quality of life. Is there any advice that you could give to potential future patients about anything that you've learned through your weight loss journey?
What have I learned? I would say there are people that would tell you not to get it, that you look just fine.
Hmm.
But in reality, to yourself, you know deep down you're not fine. So
Right.
always go with your gut. If you know
Right.
something's wrong with your health, go get it done. Don't wait because someone else said, oh, you're fine. It's not that bad. So always just go for your gut. Never listen to whatever else everyone else says.
And so do you truly feel like a new person?
Yeah. Usually, I would go to work and my feet would hurt, so I'll take off my shoes. It's usually the first thing I would do and lay down. But now I don't even take off my shoes. I just keep my clothes on, and I'll forget that I even have clothes on to
Yeah.
go change into my other clothes. So a lot of less like bodily pain, I would
Right.
tell. Yeah.
And are you exercising more from trying to be healthy as well as just enjoying it more?
Yeah. Yeah. Usually every morning I would go run, but since I'm working now, I'll run in the evening if I have time.
And were
But
you
usually
doing
every
that
morning
before
I'll run.
surgery at all?
No, before surgery, I was not. I would try to before surgery, but my body was just so like, no, lay back down, go back to sleep, or
Yeah.
no, eat more or something else. So, yeah,
It's just a whole transformation. I mean, it's a weight
it
loss
is.
journey. That's why it's called that, because you've come from point A to point B, and the process has been amazing. And we're still going. I mean, you're 9 months out, so we still have a lot of future ahead of us and ahead of you. And I just can't wait to see how this goes, because I'm so excited for you. I asked most patients the same thing, and I kind of wanted to see what you would think. But out of all those benefits that you've mentioned, feeling better, more energy, moving more confidence, what would you say is going to be the most important, or like the best overall change that you've had through your weight loss experience? What is most valuable to you?
Probably the confidence boost is like the major thing,
Hmm.
because I guess when you're bigger and going out for clothes, you just kind of worried about like what this person will think, or does this look right on me? Now, since I've lost all the weight, I've kind of just go like, I don't care what you think. I look good. Like,
You do.
okay, basically, yeah.
You do look good. You look amazing. I
Thank you.
mean, you look healthy. You look confident. You are confident. This is great. Again, I'm so proud of you. I mean, this is like I said, just part of the process, and we have continued great experience in the future. So keep up the hard work. Thanks for doing this video. I think it's going to help so many different patients. If anyone has any questions, definitely comment below. But Ricky, you're awesome. So keep up your hard work, and I'll see you soon.
All right, thanks.